Hi, and good afternoon, and welcome back to my kitchen. So today I thought we would do a very simple pasta salad, one of my all-time favourites, and it's a substantial pasta salad that can be a main course in its own right, or it's a great accompaniment to fish or to pork or to ham or even chicken. So what I'm going to start off with is I've prepared a whole tray of roasted vegetables here, and we haven't been shopping for over a week, so we're really down to the last few things that are lurking around in the fridge. But here I have some red onions, some green courgette or zucchini, some yellow courgette or zucchini, and a little bit of some red and yellow peppers. So I've put some salt and pepper on those, and then I'm just going to up to a very, very large bottle of olive oil. So I am just going to cover them with olive oil, and then while still trying to keep them in their groupings, just make sure that they're fully coated. And that's going to go into about a 425 oven, which is about just over 210, probably for about 30-40 minutes until they're nice and crispy. So let's just do that. And that's the topping for the pasta salad. Meantime, I've got some water boiling to make some orzo, which is a bit like rice. I find this is one of the best ones, but you can use whatever pasta you have lying around. So I'm going to just wait for the water to boil, and then I'll come back to you. So I'm going to put about half of this bag of pasta into the boiling water. And that boiling water has got salt, quite a lot of salt, and some olive oil in it to stop the pasta sticking together. And once that is cooked, I am going to immediately add some sugar snaps and probably some frozen peas. If you have any green beans, that would be a lovely thing to add too. So it just kind of bulks out the pasta. But the other thing I add to the pasta is pesto. Now, you can make your own pesto if you like, but I find there's some excellent ones for sale. This one is Trader Joe's. My own favourite probably is the one from Costco, but we seem to have run out of that recently. So again, the timer set, it's about 9-10 minutes for the pasta. So let me just prep everything else and get back to you when that's finished. So we've got the cooked pasta, we've drained it, and I've put it in a bowl just so you can see what I'm doing. I also managed to find some Costco pesto, so we're just going to throw all of this in while it's still warm. I did say that you could add green beans to this, but if you're going to add the green beans, then you need to add them to the pasta for like the last 3 minutes. So chop them up as the size you want them to be, then add them to the pasta for the last 3 minutes, and that should be long enough to give them a nice sort of al dente crunch. So we're just going to mix all this pesto through just now, and I find you generally seem to need to use more pesto than you think because the pasta keeps absorbing it. So I meant to give you the full name of this dish. This is a pesto pasta with roasted Mediterranean vegetables topped with feta cheese and toasted pine nuts, and maybe some baby tomatoes if you have them. The wonderful thing about this is you can make all the components individually. So you can roast your peppers and your zucchini the day before, you can make your pesto pasta the day before, and then everything will sit quite nicely, and you can just put the whole thing together as you're ready to serve it. Now, I normally serve this room temperature, but it would also be really nice if you made it fresh and served it slightly warm. And one of the reasons I'm making this today is because I'm finding with everyone being at home, we're having to do a lot of lunch dishes, and my daughter specifically asked me to make this, so obviously once I've been asked, how could I possibly say no? So you can see this is getting a nice green colour, but we're also going to add in some frozen peas. And some mange too. Just to give this a nice green base. And the thing about the mange too is the heat from the pasta will just bring out their colour nicely. So sugar snaps would do well with this as well, or not. Depends really what you have. So we've got this already. We'll cover that, put it to one side, and we're just waiting for the roasted vegetables to finish. I love how colourful all this looks. So I have decanted the pesto pasta into a long flat serving dish. I find this, it's a nice way to serve salads rather than put them in a bowl where everything is hidden, to put things on a flat dish. And then we have got the vegetables, and I might not use all of these. Just again, the colours are really pretty. Well, actually, I might use all of these. Just the combination there. And on top of that, we are going to put some cubed feta cheese. Now, I must admit, I'm kind of addicted to this one here, which is from Trader Joe's, but any sort of nice, good quality feta cheese. So that goes over the top. And then we're going to throw a couple of tomatoes on there, as you can see, just for colour. Now, and then the last thing we're going to do with this is top it with some pine nuts, which I've lightly toasted, and that will just go over the top. And if I was more organised, I might have some fresh basil to go on that. And it may be that my plate's a wee bit on the small side, but you get the general idea. Anyway, pesto pasta, roasted vegetables, tomatoes, feta cheese and pine nuts. Enjoy!